All right, round one on the play. Definitely a keep. Very nice hand. All right. Looks like we got ourselves a game plan here. Hmm. Don't see that card very often. Finding an island. Okay. Aeronaut's a good draw. Tangler, sure. All right. Let's swing with the Aeronaut. I'd rather get damage in than gain life here. Then we're going to follow up with the Null Caller, which unfortunately does not synergize with the Undo War Cleric, but I'd still rather deal damage than gain life. Plus, next turn we can go Retreat to Emeria plus land drop, pump team, or get a 1-1, both of which are pretty good. Tangler for days. It's fascinating. All right, let's go retreat. I think we're actually just going to go in build army mode here. So let's go land 1-1. Could attack with the Null Caller too. I'm just going to attack with the Aeronaut. Looks like tempo of some sort. Is that right? Ooh, it's pretty strong. So I guess we're just going to chump block with a token. And we'll cohort. It's a good draw too. All right, let's go land. Dude. Hmm. All right, swing for 3. Guess we'll grasp one. Save the stasis snare for something spicy. Scythe Master. Loam larva. Okay. Put the island on top of his deck. All right. So I think he's got something we're going to want to stasis snare here. Take 3 this time. Envoy's a great draw. It's a really nice draw. Okay, so let's go swing with Aeronaut. Play Envoy. Leave up Stasis Snare and pass. Okay. All right. Might need to Stasis Snare that. 1 card left in his hand. Yeah. Probably going to Stasis Snare the Auxiliary. Just seems like something to get off the board here. Because we can deal with pretty much everything else. Oh, that's a sick draw. It's a really nasty draw. All right. Let's go Blood Bond. Swing with Envoy and Aeronaut. Get some damage in there. Just start pecking at him. Okay. It's certainly beatable. I don't think he can attack too profitably here. Can he? I don't think so. Oh. Going all in. All right. I think we get to get him pretty decently here, actually. Yeah, we get him pretty sick, actually. So we're going to take a little bit of damage, but we're also going to cripple him up pretty good here. So we get to eat his 4/4, which actually I might want to eat his prowess guy. Might actually be better. Because that's, well, I guess that's usually a 3/2 though. All right, we're going to eat the 4/4 always. And then we get to eat the Scythe Master. And we get to block the 1/3. And I think we're just going to take some damage here. So we do it like that. We go, okay, use the War Cleric and make our guy bigger. Eat some stuff. Don't lose anything. Have a board full of goodies. Take out his last thinger. See what we're dealing with. Void Grafter. All right. How much? He's got 24 life now. Well, let's get in with... Let's see here. Can smash back 4, not enough. I think we're just getting in with all this stuff. I still want to use my guys for blocks, which is why I didn't pump the Blood Bond Vamp. I want to be able to block the Loam Larva with the War Cleric. All right. It's playing against Bant. Not too much to say. Voidgrafter's good. It's an interesting deck. He's running Loam Larva for the fixing, which I think works well for him. He's running the Rune in the Rake, which I don't think is a very good card. But when you need fixing, it works. Rush of Ice is fine. Shoulder to Shoulder is obviously something we wanted, but I guess it makes sense in his deck with the Entanglers. Ondu Rising's fine, not amazing. Scythemaster, everything we saw from him is pretty much fine. The best card is probably the Voidgrafter. Or the Shoulder to Shoulder, so I don't think we have much in terms of sideboarding, do we? We have more ground blockers in Alpha Protectors, which are okay against the Entanglers. Not insanely good, though. I don't really want to go into Alpha Protectors, I don't think. Probably not necessary. So I think we're probably going to keep it the same. Transgress for what? For Voidgrafter, McKinley Patrol. I mean, there's targets for Transgress. I'm not sure I want them. Rather just remove them instead, I think. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, gotta mull this one. All white lands, 2 black spells. That's not going to hack it. This one's not my favorite either, but I think we're going to keep it and hope to find a Plains. I think we're a little bit too desperate for a Plains to keep a Grasp on top. We need to find lands like immediately, so I'm going to bottom the Grasp. I don't love bottoming the Grasp, but I feel like if we don't find the lands, if we don't find the white mana like ASAP, I think we're actually in some trouble. Had another Grasp anyway. So we would have drawn Grasp into Grasp if I didn't bottom the other Grasp. Might need to actually kill that Entangler. Oh, that was a good draw. So if I had left the Grasp on top, I would have drawn Grasp, Grasp, Plains. So it would have worked out, but there's no way to... Obviously, there's no way to predict that. I'm on board with just killing the Entangler here, I think. We know he's got Voidgrafter. Just seems like a logical thing to kill it. I mean, I can trade it off with a Sky Climber, I guess, and save the Grasp. Grasp is our only removal. All right. I changed my mind. We're going to take the Entangler. Grasp could be pretty important. Well, now I'm more willing to trade off a Scythemaster, I think, because Sky Climber flies, which is better in the mid to late game, especially with like Raptor. Willing to make this trade. Okay. Accept it. Sludge Crawler plus Pump. Kind of okay with trading this. Could trade a Sky Climber too, I guess. We have 2 of them. All right, let's offer off to Sky Climber. I guess Sludge Crawler tends to get a bit better in the mid to late game. And we have multiple Sky Climbers. I guess it just seems okay to me. Tangler, that's a good one. Probably want to grasp that. Wouldn't mind ripping a swamp here so I could play Sludge Crawler. Spawn Miner Mage. So I think we're just going to leave up Grasp. Plan is to block the Entangler plus kill, or, well, there's two Entanglers. Kill this Entangler, block this Entangler. Alright, same plan as before. We're still going to kill the core Entangler. Taking some big damage here, but unfortunate draw. Alright, so we'll play the Sky Climber. Looks like we're just going to get tempoed out this game, but deck kind of punished us. It just didn't give us the lands we needed. Got it there. So now I can block plus Stasis Snare and hope that's enough. He has one card left in hand. I can also play Spawnbinder Mage and then trade plus do that. I can also Sludge Crawler plus Stasis Snare. I think that's probably better. Alright, I think we offer trades like this. Just try to protect some damage here. Alright. It's likely going to get us. Well, maybe not. Alright, he missed. That's pretty amazing news for us. I'm going to go Spawnbinder first because then I can play Envoy and start gaining some life, which seems much better to me. Guess we attack. Wait, he could have Ondu Rising, couldn't he? I think we're just going to try and win through value here, so let's go. Let's go Envoy first. My plan is to not lose to Ondu Rising if possible. Alright. So now we go Blood Bond Vamp. Swing with Envoy. Pass. Guess we can do that post-combat, so let's just bash here. All right. Guess we're going to be 1 damage short, but looks like it didn't matter. All right. Took round 1. Yeah, good win. That was a close one. Game 2 is definitely close. All right, we'll see you in round 2.